August. I mean, it's kind of this. I would assume it's sort of the same, but maybe a little bit different, just since you've got a season behind you.
You know, it's definitely in the same sense, but different because of the type of situation that we're in. You know, we put a lot of things in perspective on how the season went, and it just makes it, you know, this much more significant this time of year around. You know, everybody's practicing this year, but for what type of bowl? And you know, we got an opportunity to come out here, show the country again what type of team we are, and we're just excited about the opportunities.
Talk about the, I guess the Orange Bowl. Dwayne said that you guys you're kind of installing sort of piece by piece a little as you go.
Right. We start the first day, you know, it's getting back to the fundamentals, getting back to the basics. And I mean, we are incorporating a lot of new things, but at the same time, we just got to focus on what we can and just execute. You seen last game, we had our most complete game of the season, offensively, defensively, special teams wise, and we want to put that together again this time around. And we're just, you know, we just got to keep working and get excited about it. Guys are in the film room studying really hard, and I mean, it's just like we're getting prepared for the opening again. Everybody's excited, man, and anticipation is building up. So I'm excited about it.
Is this maybe one of the more exciting months of your life? Just, I mean, the ACC title game. You got Christmas mixed in there, the Orange Bowl. You're going to Miami. I mean, it seems like, I mean, this has got to be right up there.
It definitely is. 2 years ago, honestly, we practiced on Christmas Day. Terrible. It's a terrible deal. I almost started tearing up out there, man. It was freezing out there, and you know, now we're getting ready to head to Miami. Actually, I mean, the weather's here is unreal. I mean, I don't really know what they want to do, you know. So, you know, again, we're just excited about it. Ready to get back to work. You know, guys out here pushed it today. I mean, we got conditioning after. Some of the guys dreaded, but it's definitely needed. And I mean, we just got a lot of opportunities ahead of us, and we just got to take advantage of them.
What do you think about the Christmas music you guys are playing before practice and all that?
It just makes you, you know, that much more spirited. Definitely puts a smile on your face before practice, and just lets you know, what you're thankful for. You know, this is the last time some of these guys are going to be together, and I mean, we are a family, and you know, it's going to be sad to see some of these guys go, but again, you know, we have a really solid young team as well, and we just got to learn from it and try to keep the legacy going.
Is there a sense that getting to the Orange Bowl is not is there a sense that you have to beat West Virginia?
Definitely. Getting there is just not enough. You know, it's a great accomplishment, don't get me wrong, but if we're going down there just for the vacation, that's the wrong type of mentality that we got. If we're going down there, we're definitely going down there to win. And, you know, Coach Sweeney kind of, you know, feeds that in our heads as well. So we just got to put things together and just go to work.
Is it hard to keep that kind of focus around campus? I would imagine it must be crazy here the last couple of weeks with people excited about what you guys have done.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, things kind of get a little overwhelming. You know, people coming up, you know, signing things. But again, if you put it in perspective, and you know, nobody's really saying anything, and nobody's signing anything, you'll probably be a little discouraged as well. So there's definitely two sides with that. But definitely energy, and you know, something that, you know, we haven't had here in a long time. And you know, it's a process right now, and we're just excited about the future.
Have you gotten a chance to look at West Virginia's defense yet? Yeah. What do you think of their secondary? They haven't given up a 100-yard receiver, I think, all year.
Yeah, definitely a talented bunch. Very athletic, very physical. You know, Jeff Castile has a great system over there, and you know, we just got to get ready to play. You know, when you go out there, again, schemes don't win it for you. The players do, and you know, we got a lot of good players here. They got a lot of good players over there. And again, it's about winning matchups. So we're excited about it and just ready to move forward.
You think Sammy, Nuke, Dwayne, some of the other receivers are going to be able to do the things they've been able to do much of the year in the Orange Bowl?
I think so. You know, they'll probably drop 8, honestly, 3-3-5 type of defense that they'll run. But you know, when you start to open things up a little bit, I mean, you kind of got to. Defense usually get away from what they do, and I mean, that's when things start to open up and things fully spread out. So we just got to come out, be ready to play. You know, we kind of, you know, we was talking to Coach Sweeney about, you know, little stuff like curfew things and going down there and what type of activities that we got. But I mean, it's going to be fun, but again, it's a business trip, and that's all it's about.
What do you think about Coach Morris signing a long-term deal?
Oh, that was big, man. Honestly, I mean, you can't help but to be kind of nervous. You know, you got Urban Meyer coming over here, like, you know, I want you to be the LC, and it's just like, you know, I talked to him about it, and he was like, I mean, he really had to think about it. But again, I mean, he told me earlier, a few months ago, that I mean, if anything did happen, he would stay, and he definitely stuck to the word. So I just love playing for him. Honestly, one of the best coaches that I've had. ever. So I mean, it's just fun working with him.
What do you want for Christmas?
Got to get this win. I mean, you know, we kind of run out of presents a little bit. No more toys, G.I. Joe's here or there. So I mean, definitely. I mean, I was looking at the game earlier. You know, the Stanford Virginia Tech game, and you know, you see the oranges, they bite into them again. I mean, the MVP trophy looked good, so I mean, it's definitely on the wish list. So just got to keep working and get ready for it.
Maybe you need to get somebody to make a Tajh Boyd action figure or something like that.
Definitely, they send me one of those. If somebody sends me an action figure, that'd be big.
What would this win mean going into spring practice? I mean, everybody talks about bowls being springboard. It seemed like a BCS win would be huge for this program.
Definitely. It really is like. You know, coming into I mean, we jumped right into the offseason so as soon as this game ends. So, you know, it'll just be a new attitude. The momentum will be swinging upward, heading to spring practice and everything of that nature. And it just, you know, puts things in a totally different view. We haven't won you know, I don't think it was the BCS back in 1981, but we haven't won a major bowl game since then. And I mean, doing it right now, it'll be, you know, huge for this program and another monument. And it's just to be fun, man, and we're just excited about it.
Would you expect to be a top 10 team at the end of the year if you were able to win this game? That'd be your expectation?
Definitely.
You seen any footage of the Orange Bowl from '81?
From
No YouTube
I'm
footage.
Check that out, though. I'm gonna talk to JD about that. You know, they're kind of dinosaurs a little bit, but I'm gonna definitely check that out.
When did you feel comfortable in this offense?
Comfortable in the offense. Let's see. Probably about Florida State. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely, you know, work in progress in the first 3 games. I mean, I was still getting the hang of things, but, you know, I think after that, you can kind of see it starting to build up, and, I mean, it's just going to be that much more of a spring for me in the offseason, knowing what's going on, knowing the system, and seeing how you can improve from it. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm anywhere near my potential, and I'm excited about that as well. So I'm going to do as much as I can after the season. You know, right now, this is the most important part about the season, this Orange Bowl right here, and just excited about it.
I was going back and looking through some of the plays this season. Looked like some of the biggest have been to Dwayne. What has he meant for you to have him as kind of a security blanket, a guy that can create big plays in the past?
It's hard. I mean, teams, they got to account for him. That's the thing. I mean, we got so many receivers spread out across the field, and then it's like, da-da-da, you know, the linebacker on Dwayne. Dwayne is like a hybrid guy, so, I mean, it's just an awesome target to throw to, honestly. Runs, routes, unreal, athletic, I mean, stiff arms, hurdles, you know, it's just, he does things that are unreal, so it's definitely fun working with him.
Have you tried to get in his ear about coming back next year?
Yeah, you know, I kind of want to shy away from that question a little bit. I don't even know what's going on, you know, so, I mean, he just got to do what's best for him and what he feels. We all have different opinions about what we want him to do, but again, it's up to Dwayne.
You're a third year sophomore. You going pro?
Nah, I was thinking about it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna come back now. Yeah.
Not even gonna turn in your paperwork.
Right, not this year.
Having these extra practices help you as far as next year goes, not even just the bowl game, but just looking ahead to next year.
You know, it's just coming out here. You got goals, you got objectives, and I think, you know, in the summer before the season, you know, you're out here practicing, you're dreading, you're like, man, it's hot out here, you know, this and that. But then, I mean, you start to realize how fast the things go by, and you just want to take advantage of every time that you're on this field, and you know, just work your tail off for those guys around you, and that's probably been the biggest thing that I learned. That, I mean, can't take a rep off. I mean, it's crucial to every aspect of the game, and I think that's why I've grown so far. So just got to keep working and just get prepared.
What were the easiest aspects of this offense to pick up, and what have been the most difficult parts to pick up?
It's kind of in the same, not knowing it and then knowing it fully. I mean, Coach, stated to me before, after spring ended, he said, you know, you're trying to memorize the offense, but you don't know the offense. There's a difference between, like, knowing what's going on and didn't really know what's going on. Like, why are we running this? I mean, you know, what defense goes with this? And it's still a work in progress, honestly. And, I'm going to pick Coach Morrison's head. Unreal after the season, so definitely excited about it. Got a lot of young talent, got a lot of young players, and I feel like all we can do is move up from here. So,
has Jim Davis talked to you all about the last time they went down in the Orange Bowl, or I mean, I mean, what's it like having a guy like that who's had that experience in the offices and stuff?
Just another added element to what we're trying to get accomplished. You know, we did talk to him today, and he just reaffirmed that it is a business trip. I mean, everybody else, you know, can go and enjoy it. You know, former players, you know, coming back. A lot of the guys are, but I mean, we're going down there with the goal in mind, and that's to come back with the win. So anything less is unacceptable right now. So they're going to come ready to play. We're going to come ready to play, and it should be a fun game.
All set. Thanks, sir.